What's up guys, so welcome back to the channel, welcome back for another Pokemon TCG episode wherein we will be opening the 2023 World Championship Series decks. Let's go! Okay guys, so on this video we will be opening the 2023 World Championship Series decks. So we have here the champion from the Masters division, Van Skelly with the Mew VMAX. We also have here the finalist for the Masters division, Tord Reklev with the Gardevoir EX. We also have here the senior champion Gabriel Fernandez with the Lugia V-Star. And of course, the junior champion Xiao Tongyan from Taiwan with the Lost Box Kyogre. So without further ado, let's move to the next camera and crack this open. Okay, so let's start here first with packaging. So if you have been watching me on my channel or my contents on my channel, so I have my first World Championship deck series opened from the 2022 World Championships. So this is the second time I'll be opening this, and a while ago or a few weeks ago we just had the World's 2024 already. So congratulations to the winners for all of the divisions, Masters, Seniors, and the Juniors. So in the future we will also be opening those decks once it's released. So starting with Van Skelly's Mew's Revenge or the Mew VMAX deck. So of course, if you have been watching the World Series before, Mew VMAX is really a good deck to play, and it's just sad that it was out already of rotation, but still this is one of the best decks that I have played personally. So this is the deck for the World's Masters champion Van Skelly. So we'll just be opening this one by one later. And we also have Tord Reklev's Psychic Elegance Gardevoir EX deck. Of course, Tord has been very known for a good deck builder. Tord has been winning lots of international championships as well. That's why he is a good, he is top contender for the World's Championship. It's just that it's not his time, I guess. During the 2024 World Championship, actually he didn't qualified for the top cut. I think he is just number 9 during that time, and it's just sad that we didn't see him on the top 8 finals there. So this is the Psychic Elegance. We also have here the the Seniors Division, Gabriel Fernandez with the colorless Lugia or the Lugia V-Star deck. So he won the Seniors Division. And of course the last one is the Lost Box Kyogre of Xiao Tongyan, the World Champion of the Junior Division. So let's start in opening this deck. I know that these decks are already out of the rotation, but most of the time I use this in teaching how to play Pokemon, aside from the what they call this one, the play and learn that I have been doing in Tacloban, Catbalogan, and other areas in the Philippines. So starting with this one. So each of these decks has this information sheet. So this is somehow like a collectible if you're somehow like a fan of the series for the TCG tournament. So these are somehow like the summary for the World Championship in Yokohama. So I will not be scanning all of this, I guess, or let's just go scan this. Okay, so this is the route to the bracket finals. I think this is the top 8 for the seniors, this is the top 8 for the masters, and this is the top 8 for the juniors. Let's just have the rest. Okay, so we have here some photos of what happened in Yokohama. Okay, so we have here profile of the champions. Okay, we have here the profile of the deck as well for both. I think these are for the championship match. Okay, we also have here some photos and more. Okay, for the seniors. Okay, we have here the deck of the seniors. Okay, the picture, photos here. And what else? Okay, so we have here the masters. Okay, that's stored. And of course their decks. So it's okay, this is Michael Pramamat's deck, third place Masters Division. And we also have Azul GG here. Okay, so the other sheets are for the top 3 and 4, or the other top players of the World Championship. We also have here information from the video game championships. Okay. Yes, we also have here the information sheet from the Unite, or the Pokemon Unite World Champions. We also have here the Pokemon Go Champions, and the credits here for the Yokohama World Championship. So these are all of the things, or the photos that you will see onto this information sheet, or this booklet from the World Championship deck series. So let's just put it out first and move on to the deck here. So if you're familiar with these decks, this has lots of things that you can also collect. So this is the pin for the Yokohama. So the rest will be for in my Shopee store. I'll just go keep one for myself. Okay, this is nice. Okay, so this is the deck box. Of course, the deck or the cards are inside. Let's just go ahead first with this one. So I think this is the playmat. Okay, so this is the world's playmat. Okay, at the back here, you can see the Yokohama, Japan 2023. So everything here are just the same for sure. Let's just have it one by one. I mean, let's just have it now, showing you everything, what's inside. And later on, we'll just go proceed on to the deck opening, or the cards opening onto our deck list. Okay. What else? We also have, okay, so this is the large coin. It looks like a sticker on it, but I think these aren't sticker. These are printed onto the coin, but it looks different from other coins that I have as well. So this is a large coin. Nice. So that's one for our collection. The rest will go to my Shopee store again. Okay. These products doesn't have the code, of course, since you cannot use this as an official card on a tournament. So this is the design for this deck, or the backings of this deck. And as you can see here, there's the signature of the player, or the owner of this deck. So we have here the code. So this code is for me. So I think the code are just the items, not the actual deck, since again, these decks are not playable for legal tournaments, since this has different backings here, or the back of these cards are different from those legal Pokemon cards. Okay, so let's just have this. So the star Pokemon for the junior champion is Kyogre and Comfey. So this is a lost box deck. Let's just proceed on to opening the rest of the cards here. The deck box looks nice. I'm not a fan of the 2023 deck. I am more fan to the previous decks from the 2022 series. So that was very nice. The designs looks familiar. It has embossed printings in here. It has the names as well, so it's almost just the same to the previous decks. It's just that the designs are different, or what you can see in the deck itself are different from each other from the previous series. Okay, so let's just proceed on to the deck list. So we have energies here. Of course, if you're familiar with Lost Box, it typically has different kinds of energies. So this one has water, lightning, and what they call this one, psychic. Say if you have been playing Lost Box, it transitions to somehow like lots of Pokemons like Giratina, It also has the Charizard EX, and of course, it has lots of variations. So this is just one variation during the 2023 Championship Series. We also have 2 for Silstone. So it has the signature here. We have Palpad, Suan Heavy Ball, Echoing Horn. Again, these decks are from the 2023, so you will see cards here that are out of the rotation. We have Super Rod 2, we have Lost Vacuum 2, we have Energy Recycler, which is out of the rotation already. We have here 3 Nest Balls. We have here 4 Switch Cards. We have here 4 Mirage Gates. Escape Rope 4, so these are out already. We also have Battle VIP Pass, these are out already. We have Pokestops. We have Clara. We have Colorless Experiment. And the Pokemons here are, we have Manaphy, Raikou. By the way, these aren't holographic since these are just championship decks. The cards aren't holographic. For the V cards, the Radiant cards even are not holographic as well. We have Cramorant here, even the Dragonite V, and we have 2 Sableyes and the rest of the Comphase here, so we have 3. So these are all of the cards for the Junior Champion of the 2023 World Championship Series. So let me just put it back. So onto the deck. So I'll be putting this on a sleeve. Actually, I'm looking for a clear sleeve, and then on top of that will be oversized sleeve so that I can protect the cards. So most of the time I use this to somehow teach players how to play the game, aside from those basic decks that I have as well. Okay, so moving on to the next one. So the next one is from Gabriel Fernandez. Colorless Lugia V-Star deck. So this is the Senior Champion. Okay. Maybe I can just go forward here since I don't really need to show you everything here. These are just almost the same, or these are just the same from the other decks that we will be opening here. Okay, so the pin. Okay. Cards here. Okay, so the playmat. Okay, the deck box here looks nice. It's green, looks appealing to me. Okay, we have here the design, so it's pretty much basic. The previous deck that I have from the previous series actually has good designs, or should I say has better designs than the 2023. So this is a Lugia V-Star deck, so you'll get Lugia V-Star here. So opening the deck here. Okay, so if you're familiar with Lugia V-Star, it has lots of energies, so you will see lots of different special energies for this deck. So we have 2 V-Guard energy, we have Therapeutic energy, Gift energies, okay, we have Jet energies, Double Turbo energies, Choice Belt, Nest Ball, Ultra Ball, Capturing Aroma, Path to the Peak, which is out already. You have Collapse Stadium, removing the Pokemons that you don't really need, like say for example Damage Lugia V-Star, V-Star, since you really don't need that most of the time. Okay, we have Professor Burnett, Professor Research, Professor Turo, we have Ionos 3, we have Boss's Orders 3, we have a Pumpkaboo. So this one is like when you play this Pokemon from your hand into your bench during your turn, you may discard the stadium. Okay, we have a Weird there, it's still playable now, still a strong card. We have a Radiant Arena for healing your Pokemon. We have Slacking as well, Drapion, Snorlax, we have 2 with Unfazed Fat. We have 2 Luminion and getting supporter cards. We have Archips, of course. This is the mechanics or the ability that you need to use so that you can attach lots of energy or special energies onto your Pokemons or attacking Pokemons. We have, of course, Lugia V-Star and the other Lugia V-Star onto this deck. Okay, so those are all the cards for the Lugia V-Star or for the Seniors Champion Gabriel Fernandez. Let me just put this back as well. As we move on to the Masters finalist, we have here Tord Reklev's deck. So again, I have said earlier that Tord is a very popular champion on different international championships. For new players such as like me, I think Tord is the hero for my generation. I'm not talking about their age, but on when did I start really competitively playing the Pokemon TCG. So again, we have lots of things here that are the same. Okay, going back, so Tord is a very nice player. He has been playing a lot of different variations of decks actually. Currently, he is playing with the Terrapagos EX with the Stellar Crown format. But previously, he has been running lots of Charizard decks, lots of variations, you should say, in different tournaments. So I don't think he had lots of successful. I mean, he has lots of successful Charizard runs through lots of regionals and international championships, but he hasn't got the fire that he has on the 2023 season. So that is why he didn't go to the championships top 8 this year. Okay, so let's have here a code card, and of course it plays the Gardevoir. Looking back to the backings here, it's a yellow colored, but the deck box here is actually in gold. Actually it's yellow, but it does look like gold here. Okay, so starting on opening the deck here. Okay, starting with the energies here. Of course, it runs reversal energy if you're familiar with the deck, and of course psychic energies to discard for the Psychic Embrace. Okay, we have Force Stone, Palpad, Lost Vacuum, Super Rod, Poker Soul that are these are already out of the rotation. Ultra Ball, Rare Candy. Okay, so we have Level Ball. These are already out as well. Same goes with the Battle VIP Pass. Okay, we have Collapse Stadium, Artisan, Professor's Research, Professor Sada. We have Boss's Orders, Jetsis. We have Ionos. And of course, the Pokemon here, we have Manaphy. We have Mew. This is already out. Same goes with Sashan V. We also have Greninja V. Radiant Greninja. Luminion V. We have Cresselia. I've been running Cresselia just got back to Gardevoir's deck recently. We have Ralts here. The Ralts that is still the the Ralts that they have been using now is this is from the Astral Radiance, right? So these are the Ralts that they have been running. Other Ralts, other version of Ralts that they have been running now are this Memory Skip 1, and of course the Kirlia. I think these are the only available Kirlia now because this one is already out of rotation. So the Mirage Step. And of course we have here the Gardevoir V4, the Shining Arcanine for drawing more cards onto your deck. So of course the Gardevoir EX. So these are all of the cards from the Gardevoir EX of Tord Reklev's Psychic Embrace deck, or the Psychic Elegance. Okay, so we are now down to our last deck here. Deck of the Champion, Van Skelly with Mew VMAX or Mew's Revenge. Okay, so I do have the League Battle deck for the Mew VMAX. That's why I was able to somehow play Van Skelly's list during that time. So I am pretty much familiar on how you're going to play the Mew VMAX here. Let's just run through the things here first. Okay. Okay, so starting with the Mew VMAX card. Okay, starting with the backing here. So it's a teal color, something like that. Turquoise, should I say. Okay, so this is the Mew VMAX. Okay, getting into the deck box here. Of course, the Mew VMAX runs with double turbo energies so that it can attack easily, since Cross Fusion Strike uses colorless energies. It's easy for you to use double turbo, though it has less 20 more damage. We also have Fusion Strike energies. This can be used to other Pokemon later on. Okay, we have Box of Disaster, Choice Belt. We have 3 Forest Seal Stone. Not too sure with that. Pal Pad, Escape Rope, Switch Card, Nest Ball, Lost Vacuum. Okay, Ultra Balls. Okay, Power Tablet. These are already out. Chromatic. These are already out as well. Additional damage. Additional card draw. We have Battle VIP Pass. We have Path to the Page. This is already out as well. This one as well. Crystal Cove. A Cave. Lost City. Still running. Okay, Judge. Iona. And Elisa Sparkle. These are already out. We have Boss's Order. So we have here Oricorio. Okay, so this has the lesson in Zeal. So this has Zeal ability, wherein all of your Fusion Strike take 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent. Okay, we also have Miloetta. So this is an attacker. All you have to do is attach something like a Fusion Strike energy so that it can be, or it can attack while the multiplier is Fusion Strike energies as well, or the special energy. We have here the Genesec V. So these are basically your draw mechanic or draw power, but these are also somehow the thing that you need to use, or the attack that you need to use when attacking using the Mew VMAX most of the time. Okay, we also have here the Mew V, of course. We have 4, and the last Mew VMAX of the deck. So these are all the cards of the World Champions during the 2023 World Championship Series. Van Skelly. Okay guys, so there you go. So we finally opened the 2023 World Championship decks. And of course, these are part of my collection, though I am using this, or I'll be using this in teaching how to play Pokemon. So if you're near Calbayog City or somewhere near Samar or Leyte, Tacloban City, I am willing to join or willing to provide assistance with player and learn sessions. So be sure to check me out on Pokemon Samarnon. So I have just changed the groups that I have been facilitating or hosting from Pokemon TCG Samar to Pokemon Samarnon, since I'll be catering most of the Pokemon that the community has been playing, especially on the Scarlet and Violet, Pokemon Unite, and Pokemon Go. So those are just a few of the games, and I think that's all for this video. If you like the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel because we still have more of this, and notify yourself every time you have a new upload. Power lang. Das. Bye-bye.